Hello everyone, today we will talk about partnership accounting, the topic of profit and loss distribution. We will learn income distribution summary using ending capital ratio method. So let's begin. This is the question in front of us. Shah Rukh and Salman are two partners. They started a firm named as Sasha Brothers. These are their capital accounts in front of us. These are the months and these are the dates mentioned here. It means on January 1, Shah Rukh brought 35,000 as capital. These are further investments by Shah Rukh and these are the withdrawals by Shah Rukh on these dates. So if we want to find out the ending capital of Shah Rukh, we will add all credits and we will subtract the debits, and this is how we will get the ending capital balance of Shah Rukh. For Salman again we can do the same. Add the credits and subtract the debits, you will get the ending balance. They had a written agreement containing the following: 8% markup on ending capital balances. Shah Rukh and Salman are entitled for monthly salary of 8,000 and 7,000. Commission to Shah Rukh is 1,000 quarterly. Quarterly means 4 times in a year. So altogether we had paid 1,000 multiplied by 4, that is 4,000 as the commission. Bonus to Salman is 5,000 semi-annually. Semi-annually means half yearly. And we had paid bonus to Salman twice a year. It means 2 times after every half year. So altogether we paid him 10,000 rupees as bonus. Remaining income or loss to be distributed in the ending capital ratio. We have to prepare income distribution summary if the firm earned net income of 2,10,000. Entries in journal are also required using fixed capital method. So if we had calculated the ending capitals with the capital account, Shah Rukh's ending capital is 40,000, Salman's ending capital is 50,000, and their ratios will be 4:5. Sum of ratio is 9. We will be using this calculation when we will prepare income distribution summary. We will see how to distribute remaining profit in their ending capital ratios. Let's see the income distribution summary of these two partners. These are the columns which we will draw. Income distribution summary is our heading. We are preparing it for the year ended December 31, 2019. Capital of Shah Rukh ending and Salman's capital ending will be written here with rule of. It means these two amounts will not be added or subtracted in the columns. इन दोनों अमाउंट्स को हमने ऐड या लेस नहीं करना, ये सिर्फ यहाँ लिखी हैं. नेट प्रॉफिट इज 2,10,000. डॉटेड लाइन से इसको रिप्रेजेंट कर दें लास्ट तक. 8% मार्कअप ऑन एंडिंग कैपिटल बैलेंसेस. एंडिंग कैपिटल 40,000, 8% कैलकुलेट किया 3,200. 50,000 पर 8% 4,000. मंथली सैलरी as it was given in the question, 8,000 multiplied by 12 because 8,000 was the salary of 1 month for Shah Rukh, 7,000 is the salary of 1 month for Salman. So these are the salaries to be given to them. Commission to Shah Rukh 1,000 quarterly. It means 4 times in a year we will give him 4,000 altogether. Bonus to Salman 5,000 semi-annually. It means after every half year we will pay him. So altogether it's 10,000. These calculations could be done in pencil writing. इसको पेंसिल से लिखेंगे सिर्फ अपने लिए. मेन ये अमाउंट्स हैं जो हमने कैलकुलेट की. ऑल टुगेदर शाह रुख को हमने 3,200, 96,000 और 4,000 ऑल टुगेदर 1,03,200 देने हैं. सलमान को ऑल टुगेदर हमने 98,000 देने हैं. इन दोनों को टोटल करें 2,01,200. 2,10,000 प्रॉफिट में से ये अमाउंट हमने इन दोनों को दे दी. बाकी कितनी बची? रिमेनिंग प्रॉफिट इज 8,800. This remaining profit is to be distributed in the ending capital ratio. This 8,800 we have distributed in the ending capital ratio. Ratio was with us. Sum of ratio is the denominator. 8,800 से मल्टीप्लाई किया. ये अमाउंट है जो शाहरुख को मिलेगी, ये अमाउंट है जो सलमान को मिलेगी. So we had given them the remaining profit in the ending capital ratio. If this is remaining profit, this amount will also be added with this. 1,03,200 plus 3,911 will give you 1,07,111. And for Salman, 98,000 plus 4,889 will give you 1,02,889 altogether. The sum of these two amounts should always be equal to the net profit amount. इन दोनों का टोटल फाइनली जो हमने उनको देना है अमाउंट, इन दोनों का टोटल हमेशा इस नेट प्रॉफिट के बराबर होगा, वरना हमने कहीं ना कहीं को मिस्टेक की है. So this is how we will prepare income distribution summary using ending capital ratios. Journal entry was also required. Let's move to requirement number 2. In fixed capital method, we directly We do not directly record the profit or loss in their capital account. We use a temporary account known as current account. So if we are using fixed capital method to record the journal entry, our entry will be income summary debit because we are transferring profit, and current account of partners will be credited because they are getting the money, they are increasing in their balance. हमेशा करंट अकाउंट से एंट्री बनाएंगे अगर फिक्स कैपिटल मेथड है. करंट अकाउंट पार्टनर का नाम लिख के क्रेडिट करें और इनकम समरी डेबिट करें. So this was about the question. Like the video, share the video, subscribe Commerce Lecture Online for more informative videos. Thanks for watching.